What's going on, guys? It is Sunday. Yes, it's not Saturday. It is Sunday. I had a family thing yesterday, so we pushed the show to today. So this is the Movie Idiot Live Show. We do it every week. What is the Movie Idiot Live Show, you might be asking yourselves? Well, the Movie Idiot Live Show is where we all get together here on YouTube, on Facebook Live, on Twitch, and we talk all things movies and TV related right here as a film and TV fan community on my channel right here, the Movie Idiot channel. So you guys might be asking yourselves, how do you interact with the Movie Idiot Live Show? Well, it's real simple. You obviously can comment below in the comment section, again, on all of those streaming platforms that we are talking about. You can, of course, hit me up on Twitter and Facebook at Movie Idiot 1. You can send in for main topics for the show via email, themovieidiot@gmail.com, and or go to the website, themovieidiot.com/contact. But the best way, as always, ladies and gentlemen, to interact with the show is this guy right here, the tip link, streamlabs.com/movieidiot, because when you send in questions or comments via the tip link, you help support the show and build this amazing, fun film fan and TV community that we're trying to do here. Also, before I get started on everything, make sure you, of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Again, trying to build this awesome channel, and I need your help to do it, so help me out, peoples. All right. Now that I got all the business stuff out of the way, we're going to get into our main topics for today. The way the show works, we discuss the main topics. You guys comment there, and then after we get through all the main topics, I go to your tip link comments and any live stream and comments that you may have for the show. So, with that being said, we're going to kick off our first main topic of the day, and it goes a little bit like this. Frasier's sequel series with Kelsey Grammer and David Hyde Pierce eyed by Paramount Plus. So, Frasier's long in the works return to TV is getting closer to reality. Paramount Plus is eyeing a 10-episode order for a follow-up to the Emmy-winning NBC series produced by Frasier Studios, CBS TV Studios, sources say. Frasier starred executive producer Kelsey Grammer, who's been leading the efforts to revive the iconic series over the past 2.5 years, is in talks with CBS Studios to reprise his role and executive produce the sequel. So, here we go. Looks like Frasier is coming back to Paramount Plus. Now, if you guys may or may not know, Paramount Plus, CBS All Access is turning into Paramount Plus, I think in March, I want to say. That's coming up very soon. So they're going to be kicking all this off, it looks like, adding Frasier. So the big series Frasier, of course, Frasier being the spinoff series from Cheers. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Comment below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. I got to be honest, I've seen Frasier, but like it was never a show that I really followed all that much, so I'm kind of indifferent on the subject. But I know there's a lot of fans out there, a lot of people who did love Cheers and loved Frasier, so I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would want to see this. So if you are one of them, I want to hear from you guys. Comment below in the comments and let me know what you guys think about Frasier coming to the new Paramount Plus network. And I am going to move on right away to our next main topic of the day. And our next main topic, well, this is some WandaVision news. So, Elizabeth Olsen was doing an interview, and in this particular interview, somebody asked her if there was going to be a Luke Skywalker-type level cameo on WandaVision. And by Luke Skywalker cameo, I'm talking about Luke Skywalker showing up on Mandalorian. And if you didn't know that by now, you've been living under a rock. So, no spoiler necessary on that one. And she said, and here let's get into the article here. WandaVision viewers are now expecting a big cameo from Marvel Studios. In an interview, Elizabeth Olsen, Wanda herself, it was a TV line that brought up Luke Skywalker's Mandalorian cameo and asked if WandaVision had anything similar. Olsen said, "Yes, I'm really excited." So we do know now. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but we do know now that episode 5 of WandaVision had a cameo. But the question is, was that a Luke Skywalker level cameo? And I'm going to go with no. No, it was not. So I'm guessing there's a bigger cameo coming. Now, the big question, of course, is who possibly could be this cameo? So let's delve into this article a little bit more because they start listing possibilities. So a core Avenger is a possibility. So someone like a Tony Stark or a Chris Evans as Captain America, or maybe like an Ant-Man or the possibilities are endless. So Core Avenger is one possible cameo thing. The next one, Doctor Strange. Now, we do know that Doctor Strange is tied into WandaVision and also Spider-Man 3. Those three movies are linked. Kevin Feige is on record saying that. So it's possible it's Doctor Strange. Captain Marvel. They reference Captain Marvel in the show, so it's very possible that Captain Marvel could make an appearance as well. Again, Spider-Man, because we do know that Spider-Man is an option. But honestly, none of those are going to have that big bam. Here's one, though. Thanos. I'm hitching my wagon to this one. I think Thanos could be the big, giant, oh my God cameo that nobody would expect and everybody would freak out over if it happened in WandaVision. So that's where I'm putting my money. Yeah. So let's see who else. Quicksilver. I mean, that's a possibility, but yeah. And then Magneto, I think, is the final one. And so the reason people are thinking Magneto is because, obviously, in the comics, Magneto is Wanda's father. So there's a possibility there. But I don't think it's very likely. Kevin Feige is pretty much on record saying that he's not introducing X-Men for at least 5 years. That was 2 years ago, so we got 3 years to wait if Kevin Feige is true to his word, which usually he is. So, honestly, for me, I still think it's going to be this guy right here. I think it's going to be Thanos. I think that's going to be our big one. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think the big cameo is going to be? Or do you think the cameo that happened on episode 5, which I'm not going to spoil for anybody, do you think that cameo was the big cameo? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts, and I am going to move on to the next main topic of the day. And we're going to stick in the Marvel Universe for this one. Our next main topic, Disney Plus and the future of Wakanda. Black Panther filmmaker Ryan Coogler has the opportunity to expand the mythos of the MCU and perhaps enrich audiences understanding the value of these stories. And what this is referring to is Disney has given Ryan Coogler the go-ahead to make a Wakanda series, and more important, they've signed him on for a multi-show and movie deal. So Ryan Coogler is sticking around in the MCU and with Disney for a while. So the world of Wakanda is expanding. On Monday, we learned that Ryan Coogler will be developing a Wakanda-based series for Disney Plus, while also lending his talents to other series set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe through his production company, Proximity Media. The filmmaker is set to begin production on the sequel to Black Panther in July, following the tragic loss of Chadwick Boseman. Previously expressed his intention to expand the mythos of Wakanda in a meaningful way. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like we're getting a Wakanda series for sure. And then possibly he's going to be helping out with other Disney Marvel series as well. This is kind of big news. First of all, I'd like to just address that part. Ryan Coogler. Amazing filmmaker, and adding him and locking him in for Disney is a great move on their part. For Ryan Coogler, not so much, because he is tying himself to Disney. So, but at the same time, if you're getting offered that kind of cheddar to go work for Disney, why wouldn't you? So, I mean, I guess it's smart, but it does tie him strictly to this for the next 5 years or so. So there's that. Let's go to the Wakanda series itself. Awesome. I think this is cool, too. Wakanda, it has so much to offer, the mythos and the mystery of that particular city and that, or country, I should say. And I mean, they just scratched the surface in Black Panther. So I really do think this is going to be an awesome show. And look, again, I trust Ryan Coogler. I trust Kevin Feige to make awesome content. So I'm all for this. I think this is going to be great. The big question, of course, that we still don't know is how are they going to go forward with Black Panther? And that question will remain unanswered for a while, I'm guessing. So it's very interesting, but it looks like they have a plan. And again, I really feel like, and again, I have no proof on this, but I feel like they knew that Chadwick Boseman was sick. I mean, they knew, and I bet you they had the plan already in place. I'm guessing that all of this stuff is just us finally learning about it, but I'm sure they probably had a plan already in place for all of this. and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Again, in Kevin Feige, I trust, and Ryan Coogler has shown that he's an amazing, amazing filmmaker, an amazing producer. So I have nothing but hype for this. Like, I'm ready to go. I want to see it. So, but it is not about me, guys. It's not about what I think. It's about what you think. So let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on Ryan Coogler doing a Wakanda series, and I'm going to move on to the next topic of the day. Our next topic of the day is actually an email topic. It was sent in to me to themovieidiot@gmail.com. So let me pull this up really quick and I read this off to you guys. So give me just a moment here. I thought I had it pulled up, but I guess not. That's the wrong thing. I am so good at this. Hold, please. Here it is. Okay, so this comes to me from Bob Jones. Bob Jones sent this in, and his email states, he says, "Hey, Mike, so is it just me, or with the declining ratings and shows ending, is the CW verse done?" Bob Jones. So that's a great, great question, Bob. And we're going to address it. We're going to jump right in here. And I'm going to start with this show right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down show by show and explain kind of both sides to this argument here. So the CW verse, of course, starting with Arrow on the CW, and then branched to The Flash, and then branched to Legends of Tomorrow, and then branched to Supergirl and Black Lightning, and there's all these shows. But now Arrow's done. Arrow's gone. And Legends of Tomorrow is going away. So I'm going to start breaking this down show by show and what I think are the key points to whether the CW verse is going to survive or not. And I'm going to start with, again, this one, Black Lightning. So Black Lightning, although fairly new, is already going into its final season. They're already going to be done with it. So this show hasn't been around all that long, and yet it's finishing up. It's got one more, and that's it. So Black Lightning going away. Let's go to the next one, Supergirl. Supergirl is not one of my favorite shows. I do not like it. Now, I will admit, I've never seen Black Lightning. I have watched some Supergirl. I'm not a huge fan of the Supergirl show. With that being said, it's also entering its final season. So it's basically done. So Supergirl, done. Let's go to the next show. Batwoman. Batwoman, I started watching last year. I was not impressed. I didn't even make it through the whole season, and I checked out. They then got rid of their main actress. What they said they mutually split, but they didn't. And the ratings are terrible for this new season. So I'm going to venture a guess that Batwoman probably won't make it. That does not bode well for the CW verse. Let's go to the next one, shall we? So here's where our pluses start coming in. They're just starting this Superman and Lois show. It's a brand new show called Superman and Lois. Every time they've had Superman on Supergirl, they've made him a jobber, basically, where, Supergirl just has to save him. Hopefully this show will make him Superman the way that he is normally. Superman is the granddaddy of all superheroes and shouldn't be a jobber at all. Yet to be determined how the ratings are going to go for this and how this is all going to work. But at this point, you still have to put this in the plus side of where CW might be sticking around, because this is a brand new show that they're launching. So we'll see, right? And that brings me to the next show I want to talk about on this subject, and that is The Flash. The Flash is my favorite show that's been on all of this. I was never a huge Arrow fan. I didn't fully watch it. I watched bits and pieces, but The Flash I religiously was watching for years until last season. I checked out about the middle of last season, and not even on purpose. I meant to get to it. I just never have. So I haven't even finished last season. The new season has started, and I haven't really been interested. It just hasn't been nearly as good. The first few seasons of The Flash are awesome, and then it's really nosedived for me. The ratings have declined, but it's been a slow decline for The Flash. Now, we do know that they have signed for an 8th season, so The Flash will finish this season and have another season for sure. But the big question is, will it stick around after? And I don't know. I really don't know. And even if it does, is it any good? I don't know. And my big thing on all of this is this, to kind of tie this up. So we've seen kind of some of the shows that might keep it around and might not. But in my opinion, the CW verse is going to end within the next few years. And the biggest reason has nothing to do with anything other than this: HBO Max. HBO Max is launching, and they're launching new DC content on HBO Max. And I think they want to move a lot of this stuff over to HBO Max, and they're going to close out this whole CW verse and open up a whole new Warner verse, basically, a new DC verse over on HBO Max, kind of like what Marvel is doing on Disney Plus. I think that's where all this is going to go. And in order to do it correctly, these CW shows are going to have to go away. You can't have congruent running shows of the same characters. And bottom line, I think that's the biggest reason why I do think the CW verse is definitely going to go away within the next 3 years or so. So that's my opinion. But it's not about me, guys. It's not about me. It's about you. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts. And I want to thank Bob Jones, of course, for sending in that email. Again, if you want to send in a topic for a main topic for the show, you can do that, themovieidiot@gmail.com, or you can go to themovieidiot.com/contact, fill out the form, and you can submit for a main topic for the Movie Idiot Show as well. So with all that being said, we're going to move on to the next main topic, and that's our main topic for the show today. Main topic right now is the Lord of the Rings trilogy remastered to release in IMAX. So, yeah, and that started on February 5th. They released in IMAX the Fellowship of the Ring. So that is out currently. You can go see that in IMAX wherever they're playing. Dude, I got to tell you guys, I am super stoked for this. The Lord of the Rings, first of all, oh my God. It's one of my favorite movie, trilogies of all time. It's amazing. And on top of it then, releasing it in IMAX, the way this is supposed to have been seen. Like, think of the Battle of Helm's Deep in IMAX. Sign me up. I'm ready to go. Like, I definitely want to see this. Oh my God, I am so stoked for this. I think it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. I'm surprised they hadn't done it sooner. And also, this is a really good way of trying to entice people back into the theaters. Look, the Lord of the Rings, everybody. Check this out. And then releasing it in IMAX. Come back to the theaters, everybody. We have the Lord of the Rings in IMAX. Dude, win, win, win. Sign me up. I'm in. I can't wait to see this. I got to figure out where an IMAX theater is close to me, though, to be honest. But I'm excited for it. But again, guys, it is not about what I think. It's about what you think. And I want to hear that. Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts. Are you excited for The Lord of the Rings coming to IMAX? Let me know. And I'm going to move on to the next main topic of the day. We're flying through topics today. Let's see here. We got a few more to go. Uh-oh. Hold, please. I don't know why this is... Ah, here we go. All right, so our next main topic of the day is this guy right here. So a few years ago, they released a Tomb Raider remake. And it did not do great in the theaters, but it did have a pretty decent critic... Actually, let me look that up really quick. I want to double-check this here. Hold, please. Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, we'll look this up, man. I want to make sure we get this accurate as possible. Here we go. So 2018 is when that movie came out. And it actually did not do as well as I thought on that. It's about 50-50. So, yeah, 51% on the critic rating, 55% on the audience score. So this Tomb Raider, which starred what's her name again? Here we go. Alicia Vikander. So they're going to be doing a sequel, and that sequel is going to have the showrunner and director for the Lovecraft Country. So they've signed on Misha Green, and she's going to be taking on the sequel for the Lara Croft Tomb Raider series. So obviously, I really thought that movie did better. Wow. Anyway, I knew it didn't do well financially, but I really thought the critic score was higher. Anyway, I thought that Tomb Raider movie was pretty good. It was fun at least. I thought it was a better movie than the original Tomb Raider movies. I know a lot of people love those, but honestly, I thought this one was good. But when you get a showrunner like Misha Green, who, although I watched 2 episodes of Lovecraft Country and checked out because it just wasn't working for me, but I could tell the quality was there. That being said, if you're going to take that kind of quality and that kind of, dedication and this kind of a showrunner and a director and put them on Lara Croft Tomb Raider, I think that's good. As long as you get a good director, a good story, and you make it good. And again, Alicia Vikander, I thought, did a good job as Lara Croft. The problem with it wasn't her. I think it was just, I think it just didn't work for some people. I thought it was a fun movie, but that's just me. Anyway, I think this could be good. I'm excited. I want to check it out, man. I think it could be a good watch. But it's not about me, guys. It's never about me. It's about you. And I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited for Misha Green taking on the Lara Croft sequel? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts, and I'm going to move on to the next main topic that I have. But I'm also going to get a sip of water here first because I'm like parched up. All right. Next main topic of the day goes a little something like this. Earlier this week, or earlier last week, I should say, since it's Sunday. Earlier last week, they dropped the newest trailer for Coming to America, the sequel to, of course, Coming to America, with Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. Guys, if you have not checked out this trailer, check it out. It was awesome. The first trailer came out a couple of months ago, and it was not nearly as good. This one, much better. I am very excited for this movie now. They did a great job of kind of getting into the story, giving you a general premise of what this movie is going to be about, and it showed all this hilarious content coming to us. This movie, of course, dropping on Amazon Prime, coming up in the next, I think it's next month, actually. Oh my God. Dude, this trailer was amazing. It was so funny. It looks like it's going to be a really good follow-up sequel to the original. I'm very excited for this movie now, and I hope you guys saw it as well. If you did, I want to hear what you guys thought. Let me know in the comments below your guys' thought on the new Coming to America trailer. I think it's going to be good. I'm ready. I'm ready to see this. I'm totally excited, and that's what a trailer is supposed to do. It's supposed to take your excitement level and bump it up a notch. Well, count me in. Sign me up, as I say. Sign me up. I wanna see this movie really bad. But again, it's not about me. It's about you. I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts on the Coming to America trailer and whether you want to see Coming to America. And I'm gonna move on, of course, to the next main topic, which is gonna be our final main topic of the day. And of course, it's not another week without talking about WandaVision. Episode 5 dropped on Friday, and damn, just this show. Again, if you checked out on WandaVision in the first 3 episodes, you're missing out, because episode 4 and episode 5 have been nothing but amazing. And you guys, dude, another really good episode. Episode 4 is still my favorite so far, but episode 5 was right up there. Lots going on. They're doing a great job of really delving into everything now. They're also, again, answering questions and bringing up new questions. And that's what the show should be doing. Answering the questions that you have and then presenting new questions. Of course, we had a cameo. I'm not going to spoil what it was, but yeah, this show is just really good. And if you are not on the WandaVision bandwagon, you need to get on, because it just keeps getting better and better. And I cannot wait. I have a feeling there's some really big stuff coming yet that we haven't even seen. So I'm really enjoying it. But again, guys, it's not about me. It's about you. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy WandaVision episode 5? Let me know in the comments below your guys' thoughts. Before I move on to the questions and everything that I have, also, WandaVision spoiler discussion is coming today. I'm going to do it today. 2:30. You know what? Let's make it 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be doing the WandaVision spoiler discussion, so make sure you guys check that out as well. We'll be going into all the spoilers, all the juicy goodness of WandaVision Episode 5, so make sure you check that out as well. And we're going to move on. I got a couple of tip comments to go through here, and we'll get through those. Might be a pretty quick show today, guys. It's kind of not a big news week, but, we had some good stuff. So with that being said, let me get over here and get to all of your comments. So I got 2 tip comments that were sent in today. And I'm going to start with, of course, every week, like clockwork, my guy, Del Mackey. And Del chimes in. He says, "What the heck, Mike? A day late? Slacker." Just kidding. Can't wait for WandaVision spoiler discussion. Yep, so that spoiler discussion, I'm going to do it at 3 o'clock today, I think. The more I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to push the WandaVision spoiler discussion to tomorrow. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And I think a lot of people are focused on that. And the more I'm thinking about it, let's push it to tomorrow. We'll do the WandaVision spoiler discussion tomorrow. Let's say, I don't know. I'll post it tomorrow. Maybe like 6 o'clock. Let's do it tomorrow because, I feel like I'm doing this live. Wow, this is great live TV, everybody. The more I'm thinking about it, I think tomorrow would be better. So, Del, we will do the WandaVision spoiler discussion, but let's do it tomorrow, Monday at I'll post it. I'll post the time, guys. I'll put out a thing for it. But we're gonna do it tomorrow. So we'll do it Monday night. Again, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I feel like we should just kind of focus on that. So, yep. All right, guys. Anyway, tomorrow, spoiler division discussion for WandaVision episode 5. And I'll keep you posted on the time for that. And Del, thank you for sending in the tip comment. Appreciate it as always, Del. My top tipper, man. You are my number one guy. Love you, Del. All right. Second tip comment of the day comes from Nick Papagiorgio, also a fairly regular tipper as well. And he says, WandaVision just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, dude. It again, just such a great job. Hats off to Kevin Feige and the Marvel team. They took a weird concept for a show and have really crushed it. And again, I know a lot of people checked out a little bit after the first couple of episodes, but the best part of the show, I think, is they took that risk, and the ones who stuck around are being rewarded. And look, I think a lot of those people who checked out are starting to hear how good this is, and they're going to come back and binge up and catch up, and or maybe they'll just wait until it's over and binge. But I'm telling you, this show is great. It's great, and they're doing such an amazing job with it. And I wonder if they didn't, take some keys from The Mandalorian and then really incorporated that into the WandaVision show because, man, just what I love about the show the most, I think, is they take some characters and they really do a good job of making, like Darcy and Jimmy Woo, and those people represent us as the audience as we're watching the show. And they incorporate that into the show, and really it puts you as the audience member into the show because you have characters who are relating to you as the audience member talking about what is going on in this show. It's amazing. I think it's amazing, and it was risky and ballsy to do it, and they've done such a great job with it. So I'm really enjoying it. I think it's awesome, and that's kind of how I feel. But it's not about me, guys. It's about you guys. I want to hear from you. Again, if you want to comment live, or you can comment, of course, 24/7 in the tip link, streamlabs.com/movieidiots. And, I think that's all of our tips for today. So, pretty quick show today. Again, not a whole lot of crazy movie and TV news this week. I think I'm going to move the spoiler discussion to tomorrow. WandaVision spoiler discussion. We'll do it tomorrow night. And so that's going to do it for today's show. Before I sign off here, again, guys, don't forget to, of course, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends so we can build up this amazing film and TV fan community that we got going on here. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for the WandaVision spoiler discussion episode 5. We're going to do it all tomorrow evening. I'll post it up what time. I'm thinking it'll be somewhere between 6 or 8 o'clock. I just don't know yet. But the more I keep thinking about it, it's better to probably do it tomorrow. I don't want to compete with the Super Bowl. So let's just do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Until then, guys, I hope you all had a great week, and I will catch you all tomorrow for the WandaVision spoiler discussion, and I am out of here. Peace. See ya.